So the numbers are in. The numbers came back in. The data has been analyzed. Talking about the JW organization. They analyzed the data and they said the data tells us that we need to open these Kingdom Hall doors back. We dropped in contribution. We just don't have a hold on people like we thought we would. We started losing grip. So we were going to sell off everything. We already had our speech prepared for that as to why we need to sell everything. But the data is in. And the data says, hold off. Hold off. You're losing a grip. You're losing contribution. You don't have a hold on your people like you once did. I mean, they were losing a grip anyway, but, you know, the pandemic and quarantining didn't help. So, doors open back up. I'm sure there's mixed reviews on that. I'm sure there's some people that are saying, oh my God, you know, I ain't have nobody looking over my shoulder. And then there's people that are ready to get back in that suit, ready to get back in that, you know, dress and socialize, right? Because let's not forget, humans are social animals. We like to congregate and talk and gossip and fraternize and flirt. You know, this is what we're made of. So what better way to do all of those things and more at the Kingdom Hall? So they're opening up the doors. This is probably more hurtful than helpful, in my opinion. Yeah, they'll get a hold on things, a better hold on things. They can have a watchful eye, right? They can have their elders implement certain things that they couldn't do by way of jw.org. But the hurtful part is that people got accustomed to not being watched, right? With the exception of Zoom, which, you know, you had a choice not to be seen. You can put on your iPods, you can go shopping, you can mute, and you could, you know, do whatever you need to do. You can be in the mall looking at clothes or whatever and listen to the talk. You know, which was fine for the higher ups if the contributions and the money matched that. They're like, let them do what they want to do. Are they still giving the donations? Are they still contributing? I don't care if they're buying a car while they're listening to us, right? Get on a roller coaster ride if need be. As long as they're making those donations. But the data came back saying that it dipped because people were like, I don't have to physically drop it in a box or send it off. I'm sure people were sending it off, but realize that it has to make sense. Like any business, we have to have things make sense, you know, and it all boils down to finances, financial sense. It all boils down to that, right? That's why it's called a business. A business is not to, you know, just make people happy, right? We're opening up this store and we just want to make people happy, you know. I sell cupcakes and coffee because I want to make people happy. If you really want to make people happy, give it to them for free, right? But no, you sell it for a profit. So you're in business for just that, to make a profit. And they weren't profiting. And it made sense because it probably was like, if it dipped, let's just say, for argument's sake, 20%, 30% in contributions, it didn't make sense to sell off all the Kingdom Halls with that dip in contributions. So it probably made sense, like, okay, we'll keep the Kingdom Halls, we'll get back up in contributions, and then it can make sense. As a matter of fact, we'll probably implement some things to make it, or possibly make it, grow higher than where we were pre-pandemic. So all business, all number crunching, right? That's what they were doing, number crunching over the last couple of years. The data came back, the accountants came back and said, yeah, keep them open. Keep them open, right? Let them go back. We need to get a hold on these people. We're starting to lose members. People are swaying. People are leaving quietly in the night. And yeah, we can't have that. Keep them open. Yeah, makes better sense. We can't just go to 100% virtual right now. Not right now, right? We got to ease in. Hopefully something else will happen, some other disaster that we can relate it to the end of the world, and then we can cash out big time. They're waiting for the big cash out, right? They're waiting for the cash out. The cash out is where they pack their bags and leave with all your houses, all the deeds to your houses, all your money. That's a big win, If they think that the ship is falling or sinking, the plane is falling, ship sinking, that's the big cash out, The end of the world is here. Armageddon is fastly approaching. Deeds to the houses, because I don't know, they'll make up something. Why do you need my deed? Because we're going to submit the deed as a sacrifice to the heavens, so we can kind of like transport your deed or transfer your deed to paradise. So your deed will be waiting for you when you get there. That sounds good. That sounds good. They may even try that. Give me your deeds. We're going to bring it into paradise now. Yeah, we got a spot that we're going to bring your deeds into, and we're going to keep them there. So when you get to paradise, you'll have your land, right? So whatever land you have now, we're going to triple it, right? And whatever your house is worth, we're going to triple that value and build you according to that value. Now, if you live in an apartment, we'll figure that out, right? No need to worry. We'll put you in something, right? So it all has to make sense. It's back up and running again. Yeah, let's see how this goes. As always, you know what I asked you to do. The Think shirts is still for sale. A lot of people are asking me, are you still selling it? Yeah. Reach out to the email that's in the description. Email that person, Matt Gorbin, and tell Matt that you want a Think shirt, and he'll give you the pricing. We got hoodies, we got crew, I don't know what they call it, sweatshirts, and we got t-shirts, right? Get a Think t-shirt and support. Show your gratitude. As always, you know what I ask you to do. Think. It's your best bet on anything, right? Just think. Slow down. You got to slow down first. Can't think while you're moving around too fast. It don't work. Slow down, think, and yeah, make better decisions. Love.